Welcome to Simoniz Floor Care Training. In this section, we will discuss how to develop a program that fits your facility's needs based on several key factors, and how to develop an action plan to improve your trouble areas. The equipment you have and the frequency of your maintenance will determine the floor finish you choose. We're going to discuss three basic floor care programs: ultra high speed or frequent maintenance system, variable speed or medium frequency system, and a low maintenance system. You may want to evaluate your equipment before committing to a program. You can consult with your distributor rep regarding your best options. Before we begin, we will review some terms we will be using throughout this module. This will help us avoid confusion. Buffing or spray buffing. Polishing a floor with a low speed or side-by-side machine and spray buff. These machines usually work at 175 to 300 RPMs. This machine is also used to strip floors or scrub them with a black pad or blue pad prior to putting down finish. Buffing pads. These are red or white pads designed for spray buffing with a low-speed machine only. They are not designed for ultra-high-speed machines. Ultra-high-speed burnishing. A system utilizing a high-speed machine used exclusively to polish floors at 1500 RPMs or higher. You cannot use this machine for any wet work, such as stripping or wet scrubbing a floor. The terms ultra-high-speed burnishing, high-speed burnishing, and burnishing all refer to using this same machine. There are several types of high-speed machines, such as battery burnishers and propane burnishers, typically used in retail locations. Corded electric machines are the most common. Battery and propane machines are usually 2000 RPMs or more. Auto scrubber or auto scrubbing. You will notice we will mention them often as they clean floors much better than manually mopping them. They also do a great job when stripping and scrubbing floors. There is no one piece of equipment that impacts any floor care program more than an auto scrubber. Throughout this video series, we will reference 3M floor pads as they are the most common and the easiest to reference. Obviously, there are many quality pad manufacturers, and we suggest you consult with your sales rep on your choice of manufacturer. We'll begin with the high-speed system for frequent maintenance. This system requires burnishing with a high-speed burnisher 2 or more times per week. The required maintenance here will yield the best results for high gloss or that wet look appearance. Typically, the floor finish choice here is softer or may have a special polymer package designed for frequent burnishing. This system is most common in retail locations, some healthcare facilities, high-profile commercial buildings, or any facility where optimum gloss is desired. The equipment and chemicals needed here are as follows. An ultra-high-speed burnisher, either electric, battery, or propane, at 1500 RPM or higher. Burnishing floor pads such as the 3M 3000 series pads, Aqua, Natural Blend Tan, Natural Blend White, as well as the eraser pad. An auto scrubber is highly recommended. A floor finish designed for frequent burnishings, a restorer, and a heavy-duty stripper. The variable speed or medium frequency program is the most common system and the most flexible. The finishes used in this system are designed to withstand infrequent maintenance and still respond to frequent burnishings. The equipment can vary, allowing for ultra-high-speed burnishing and low-speed buffing if desired. This system makes sense where facilities typically burnish hallways and high traffic areas weekly and lower traffic areas as needed. A variable speed medium frequency system works best with weekly maintenance. This system is capable of yielding excellent results with consistent burnishing. Gloss will improve when high traffic areas are burnished 1 or more times per week in conjunction with a restorer such as Ultraline Restorer. You can also spray buff with a low-speed buffer when a high-speed burnisher is not available. The equipment and chemicals needed here are as follows. An electric or battery-operated burnisher, 1500 RPM or higher, or a low-speed buffer. Ultra-high-speed pads for burnishing, or red and white pads for buffing. An auto scrubber is highly recommended. Floor finish designed for frequent or infrequent burnishing such as Premier Plus or Durashine. Heavy-duty stripper, and a restorer for burnishing or spray buff for buffing. A low-maintenance system is designed for facilities where there is limited equipment and/or available time for maintenance. These finishes are designed for little or no burnishing or buffing. They are typically hard finishes, and they respond to occasional burnishing or buffing. The equipment and chemicals needed here are as follows. A low-speed buffer or high-speed burnisher. Red or white floor pads for spray buffing or high-speed pads for a burnishing. Floor finish designed for infrequent maintenance. Stripper. Spray buff for buffing or restorer for high-speed burnishing. Starting a new program can be challenging. It will be important in the beginning to evaluate the condition of your floors and develop an action plan. It may be unrealistic to simply strip and recoat the entire facility. You will need to decide what to do with floors that aren't looking their best. We also suggest creating a schedule for routine burnishing. There are several things you can do to address problem areas while implementing your new program. We suggest a walk through your facility to evaluate each area and decide on corrective action where needed. There are usually several areas of immediate concern that will need to be addressed. Let's take a look at some of these problem areas and how to address them. When your floor's finish has become dull and scratched, spending some extra time burnishing with a restorer can bring back the gloss you're looking for. These floors will need burnishing with a restorer such as Ultraline Restorer. Mop on your restorer and then burnish with an aggressive high-speed pad such as a Natural Blend tan pad. Follow up the next time you burnish with your normal burnishing pad. When the finish has a very dull appearance or has obvious embedded soils, it's time to scrub and recoat. These floors usually have stopped responding to burnishing, and it's obviously time for new finish. This will save time and labor compared to stripping. Follow the procedures in the scrub and recoat section of this training. This procedure will clean up the existing finish and prep it for several coats of new finish. This is a great way to give your floors additional depth of gloss. When your floors have a generally poor appearance, have areas of bare tile, or have excessive buildup on the edges, we recommend a full strip and recoat. Follow the procedures in the strip and recoat section of this training for a fresh start and a floor that looks like new. Creating your action plan and implementing your new program is a big commitment. Our goal is to give you the tools to get results that will make a difference in your facility.